Are you grappling with the challenges of remote work? In this current era of digital transformation, remote work is a reality for many of us. But as we navigate this new way of working, we often find ourselves faced with a unique set of challenges. Firstly, communication barriers. When we're not sharing the same physical space with our colleagues, it can become harder to communicate effectively. Messages can get lost in translation over email or chat, and the lack of immediate feedback can lead to misunderstandings and delays. Then, there's the lack of face-to-face interaction. We humans are social creatures, and we thrive on personal connections. In a remote environment, we miss out on those casual conversations by the water cooler, the quick brainstorming sessions in the hallway, or simply the reassuring presence of our teammates. This can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection, impacting our motivation and productivity. Thirdly, managing projects can be tricky when you're not all in the same place. Coordinating tasks, tracking progress, and keeping everyone on the same page becomes a Herculean task. But despite these challenges, the benefits of remote work are undeniable. Increased flexibility, cost savings, and access to a broader talent pool are just a few. So how do we make it work? Well, the answer lies in technology. The right tech tools can help us bridge the communication gap, foster collaboration, and streamline project management. Technology can replicate and, in some cases, even enhance the face-to-face interactions we miss. It can provide platforms for real-time communication, virtual meetings, and collaborative workspaces, making remote work more seamless and efficient. In essence, technology is the key to unlocking the full potential of remote work. It can help us overcome the challenges and harness the benefits, making remote work not just a necessity but a strategic advantage. But what if there was a solution to these challenges? Enter Microsoft Teams. This robust platform promises to revolutionize the way we work remotely, and in the next few scenes, we will explore how. So let's dive in and learn how Microsoft Teams can keep your business running smoothly in a remote environment. Microsoft Teams is a hub for teamwork in Office 365. Picture an all-encompassing digital workspace that brings together people, content, and tools in one place. You've got it? Great. That's Microsoft Teams for you. Microsoft Teams is like the Swiss Army knife of digital collaboration. It has a range of features designed to enhance productivity and improve communication. From chats that feel like casual water cooler conversations to video meetings that rival face-to-face encounters, Microsoft Teams has got you covered. And it doesn't stop there. You can also share and co-author files, keep track of tasks with Planner, and even integrate third-party apps. Everything you need is right there, in one convenient place. Microsoft Teams is not just a tool, but a game changer. It streamlines your workflow, fosters collaboration, and helps your team stay connected and productive, no matter where they are. Now, how about we dive into how to use Microsoft Teams? Scene script. First up, you need to download and install Microsoft Teams. Let's get started. To download Microsoft Teams, head over to the Microsoft Teams website. There, you'll find a Download Teams button. Clicking on it will start the download process. Depending on your internet speed, this could take a few seconds to a couple of minutes. Once the download is complete, locate the setup file in your Downloads folder and double-click on it to start the installation process. The installer will guide you through the necessary steps. Typically, it's as easy as clicking Next a few times and then Finish. Now that Microsoft Teams is installed on your device, you need to create an account. If you already have a Microsoft account, you can use that to sign in. If not, don't worry, creating a new account is a breeze. Click on Sign Up for Free, then enter your email address. Follow the prompts to create a password and enter your details. Microsoft will send you a verification code to ensure you're not a robot. Once you've verified your email, you're all set with your Microsoft account. Next, let's set up your profile. Click on your profile picture at the top right of the Microsoft Teams window. If you haven't added a picture yet, you'll see your initials. Click on Edit Profile. From here, you can upload a profile picture. Choose a photo that represents you. It could be a professional headshot or something more casual, depending on the nature of your team. You can also add your name, job title, and contact information. This information will be visible to your team members, so make sure it's information you're comfortable sharing. Now that you've set up your profile, you're ready to explore the many features of Microsoft Teams. But before you dive in, there's one last step: creating your first team. This is where the magic happens, where collaboration comes alive, where ideas are born and projects take shape. It's an exciting step, and we're going to guide you through it in the next scene. With your profile all set, it's time to create your first team. Creating a team in Microsoft Teams is as straightforward as clicking a few buttons. First and foremost, you'll need to locate the Teams icon on the left side of your screen. Clicking on it will reveal a button at the bottom of the screen labeled Join or Create a Team. Once you click on that, you'll be presented with the option to Create Team. Select that, and you're off to the races. Now, you'll need to decide what kind of team you want to create. Do you want a private team where only invited members can join, or do you prefer a public team where anyone in your organization can hop in? Make your selection and move on to the next step. Here's where the fun begins. You get to name your team. Be sure to choose a name that's relevant and instantly recognizable to your members. Once that's done, you can add a brief description of your team's purpose. Afterward, click Create. Now that your team is created, it's time to add members. Simply start typing the names or email addresses of those you want to join your team. You can also assign them roles like owner or member. Owners have more control over the team settings, while members have standard capabilities. Now let's talk about managing your team. A key feature of Microsoft Teams is the ability to organize your team into channels. Channels are like sub-teams, each focusing on a specific topic or project. You can create a channel by clicking the More Options button next to your team name and selecting Add Channel. Another helpful feature is the ability to add tabs. Tabs are shortcuts to files, apps, and services. To add a tab, go to the channel of your choice, click on the plus icon, and select the tool or file you want to add. Lastly, don't forget to explore the settings. Here you can adjust member permissions, manage channels, and set team-wide notifications. With your team ready, you can now start collaborating. Scene script. Communication is key in remote work, and Microsoft Teams makes this easier than ever. Imagine a digital space where you can chat, call, and host meetings, all while sharing and collaborating on files. That's what Microsoft Teams offers. Let's start with the chat feature. Picture a place where you can send a quick question to a colleague, chat in groups, or even have a private one-on-one conversation. You can send a GIF to lighten the mood or share an important document. It's a versatile tool, and what's more, it's all searchable. Ever had that moment where you're trying to remember who said what in which conversation? With Microsoft Teams, you can just search for it. Now let's talk about making calls. Microsoft Teams allows you to make voice and video calls directly from the chat. No need to switch platforms or worry about compatibility issues. You can even share your screen or a particular application during the call, making it ideal for presenting ideas or troubleshooting issues. Next up is hosting meetings. With Microsoft Teams, you can schedule meetings, invite attendees, and share meeting agendas all in one place. Attendees can join from anywhere and on any device. You can record the meeting for those who can't attend, and Teams even provides a written transcript afterwards. It's like having your own personal secretary. Finally, let's discuss sharing and collaborating on files. Microsoft Teams integrates with Office 365, so you can work on Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files right within the platform. You can co-author documents in real time and see changes as they're made. No more emailing files back and forth or worrying about having the latest version. It's all right there in Teams. In summary, Microsoft Teams wraps up all these essential communication and collaboration tools into one neat package. It's like having your own digital office right at your fingertips. Communicating and collaborating has never been this seamless. So, how exactly does Microsoft Teams support remote work? Well, Microsoft Teams, with its multitude of features, has revolutionized the way we work remotely. It addresses the very challenges we've discussed earlier in the video. For one, it enhances communication. No more endless email threads or missed messages. With Teams, you can chat, call, or video conference with anyone in your organization, no matter where they are. Secondly, collaboration. Teams makes it easy to work together on shared files, eliminating the confusion of multiple versions and making real-time collaboration a breeze. Lastly, project management. Teams provides a central hub for all your work. You can create, manage, and track tasks, so you always know where things stand. So whether you're dealing with time zone differences, trying to keep everyone on the same page, or struggling to manage projects remotely, Microsoft Teams has got you covered. With Microsoft Teams, remote work is no longer a challenge but an opportunity for growth.